Hey there, let's talk about cheating partners or spouses. Okay, so have you ever wondered, okay, my spouse is not the cheating type, not promiscuous, I can marry him or her, and they won't cheat me, they're very loyal. How much do you know that this is true? Is it because you have trust on them? Two things: accessibility. Some people, we fall in love with them, we develop trust, we think they are very honest type of people, but maybe they just didn't have the accessibility to be promiscuous, to cheat on you, or they didn't have that situation in which the cheating may have taken place. Sometimes a lot of us trust someone because they do not have the accessibility. Maybe you're with a guy who is not financially well endowed. Maybe you're with a woman who is not does not have the attributes to have other men chase her. But have you been with a woman or a man who had all the attributes where other people of that opposite gender would go crazy for them? They had the accessibility to be promiscuous, to have an affair, to cheat on you, but they simply didn't. And then there are people who will have the situation to cheat on you or be promiscuous, and they would find somebody to replace you. But do you notice that what is really a high standard, a high value person, a high value partner would be a person who has all the attributes many people demand and crave for, but they still decide to shackle, they still decide to employ a good control over their impulses, a good discipline over their impulses, and they still do not cheat you. They still are not promiscuous, they're still loyal to you. Now this is the partner you should go for. You should go for this kind of people who have everything, people who are in demand. They have all the attributes and accessibility to cheat on you with somebody else, but they do not. Not a person who, because they do not have the accessibility, because they do not have the attributes or demand that other people out there in society who wants to have an affair with them. So we do not know, we can never predict, because we do not know much about this person. It is very easy to build trust on people based on what people talk about. People change as time goes on. People change, and suddenly when the situation presents itself for your partner to cheat on you, maybe they will. You have to think that way sometime. Don't always think, oh, I want a man who doesn't have anything, so no woman would go for him, or I want a girl who that no man would go for her. There are a lot of people who have this kind of thinking and thought, but you must understand, people change, and when that change or situation and the person's personality changes, it is difficult to predict. If all situation is 100% encouraging them to cheat on you and be promiscuous, or maybe leave you for somebody else, then they would, So this is the thing about high value people, high value partners, is that they have all the attributes and they exercise discipline. Many people are crazy for them. They have many fans, many friends. They are popular. They have a lot of money. Let's say a man with a lot of money, but still is very disciplined not to be promiscuous, not to be a womanizer, and not to speak to many women unnecessarily. So there's a difference. There's a difference right there. These are high value people, usually exercise great control and discipline. For example, a woman who's very good looking and she is physically well endowed and very popular in society, but she still exercises control and discipline not to go beyond the limit with the opposite gender. Now that is high value people, high value personality. Okay, so always try to when you want to make a decision with somebody, go for a person who is high value. Now, before you can even gauge high value on the other person, you also should have a lot of confidence within yourself, because if you are a non-confident person, then how can you even demand a high value in other people, right? So it is very important that you value yourself. When you value yourself, nobody can come and kick you or put you down or disrespect you. You should always, put yourself higher. All right. Don't let, if you don't value you, then people would devalue you. So you need to value and have that confidence. Okay. Now, another thing is, I wanted to discuss something, flew out of my mind. I don't really write stuff, to keep and to talk. Let's see. Shall I make another video? I think I'll make another video. So this short little video was for this, and maybe I'll make another one. Thank you. Bye bye.